Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this quick guide showing you how you can complete the time trials between April 16th and April 21st. First off, for those confused, yes, this is a different set of time trials than the one during the event week, so that means that if you've done that one already, you can do this one and then still get your $400,000. However, if you have done the previous one already and then do this one, you should also be okay. So no matter if you played the previous one or you didn't, this will help you make your money. With that said though, let's dive into the time trial itself. Starting off of course with the RC Bandito one. For this one, time will definitely be on your side, but the only thing you really have to worry about is when you go up ramps like this and that you don't go too fast. Another great example of that is this one right here, where you want to use your brakes for a little bit, especially considering there's no railings to stop you. If you go too fast, then you might fly to the other side of the city, which of course is something that you want to avoid. There's a few more examples of this, like this one over here, and then later down the line when we're going downstairs too, it's also a good idea to keep an eye on your speed. You really don't want to go too fast in this one, especially considering the fact that the RC Bandito is very light, which also means that if you go too fast on the construction site with nothing to really stop you from falling off, it's probably a really good idea to make sure that you keep your speed in check. In terms of time, you have about 10 to 20 seconds spare, so if you feel that you need to take a little bit more time to take a certain corner, don't be hesitant to do so, you will be totally fine. Moving on to the regular time trial. For this one, we're going to be starting out by clearing out the fences in front of us so we can start taking a little shortcut. The bike I'm using in the video is a Baddie 801 as per usual, and it's also fully upgraded, though I feel that even with a non-upgraded Baddie 801 you should be totally fine. Anything that will remotely go a little bit quick, you should be totally okay. A bike is definitely preferred in this one as we're going through a bunch of narrow roads, and overall it will be a much easier time. A Shotoro for this one is most likely going to be your very best bet because of its acceleration, its traction, and how easy it's going to be to go through all the smaller streets. With that said though, the Baddie 801 is definitely not a bad shout. I wouldn't focus too much on wheeling in this one and primarily just try to focus on avoiding traffic. As I'm sure many of you know who are watching this, traffic in GTA Online can come out of nowhere, and it really just comes down to following what I'm doing on screen and you should be totally fine. Don't be too afraid with this one to sometimes slow down pretty significantly in order to avoid traffic, because slowing down instead of crashing into a pedestrian is always going to be quicker. Having said that, I had to show off by doing a backflip into the finish line because that's just what I do. But with all that said and with all that done, that was it for this one. Thank you so very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and if you really like what you see on the channel, consider becoming a member. Like Chloe, Robert, A Loose Fire, Captain Price, and Dr. Strange Love. Join them by clicking the join button down below. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all later.